Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The people listened to him in silence. His words were a shock to their stagnating minds, as it is a shock to a person who is asleep under a wall which is about to fall and who is vigorously awakened. This person may be alarmed and may even become angry, although the aim was to save him. Noah's people were divided into two groups after his warning. His words touched the heart of the weak, the poor, and the miserable, and soothed their wounds with its mercy. As for the rich, the strong, the mighty, and the rulers, they looked upon the warning with cold distrust. They believed they would be better off if things stayed as they were. Therefore, they started their war of words against Noah alayhi salam. First, they accused Noah, peace be upon him, of being only human like themselves. The chiefs of the disbelievers among his people said, "We see you but a man like ourselves." He, however, had never said anything other than that. He asserted that indeed he was only a human being. Allah had sent a human messenger because the earth was inhabited with humans. If it had been inhabited by angels, Allah would have sent an angelic messenger. The contest between the polytheists and Noah, peace be upon him, continued. The rulers had thought at first that Noah's call would soon fade on its own. When they found that his call attracted the poor, the helpless, and common laborers, they started to verbally attack and taunt him. "You are only followed by the poor, the meek, and the worthless." Allah the Almighty told us, "And indeed we sent Noah to his people, and he said, I have come to you as a plain warner, that you worship none but Allah. Surely I fear for you the torment of a painful day." The chiefs of the disbelievers among his people said, "We see you but a man like ourselves, nor do we see any follow you but the meanest among us." And they too followed you without thinking, and we do not see in you any merit among us. In fact, we think you are liars. Thus the conflict between Noah, peace be upon him, and the heads of his people intensified. The disbelievers tried to bargain. "Listen, Noah, if you want us to believe in you, then dismiss your believers. They are meek and poor, while we are elite and rich. No faith can include us both." Noah listened to the heathens of his community and realized that they were being obstinate. However, he was gentle in his response. He explained to his people that he could not dismiss the believers, as they were not his guests but Allah's. Noah, peace be upon him, appealed to them, "And O my people, I ask of you no wealth for it. My reward is from none but Allah. I am not going to drive away those who have believed. Surely they are going to meet their Lord. But I see that you are a people that are ignorant. And O my people, who will help me against Allah? If I drove them away, will you not then give a thought? And I do not say to you that with me are the treasures of Allah, nor that I know the unseen, nor do I say I am an angel, and I do not say of those whom your eyes look down upon that Allah will not bestow any good on them. Allah knows what is in their inner selves. In that case, I should indeed be one of the Zalimeen. Noah, peace be upon him, refuted the arguments of the believers with the noble knowledge of the prophets. It is the logic of intellect that rids itself of personal pride and interests.